everybody, my name is Henry Moseley, and today I'm going to draw my life. I was born in Weymouth, England on November 23rd, 1887. My parents are both educated and careers connected to the sciences, so I guess you could say science is in my blood. Growing up, I excelled at school and won lots of awards. I went to very prestigious schools like Eton College or Oxford. And after going to Oxford, I joined Ernest Rutherford's research group at Manchester, which led to Rutherford giving me a fellowship where I could focus all of my energy on research. To me, that was pretty awesome. During this time, along with creating things like an atomic battery, I made the most important discovery of my life, one that impacted so many people, because I proved the periodic table of elements. Now, here's where people get confused, because the periodic table as you know it isn't one person's discovery, but actually a culmination of different theories and discoveries all woven together to create one pretty magnificent tapestry. So here's a little background to help you understand where I come in. It all started with Dmitri Mendeleev and Lothar Meyer, but he's kind of the Winklevoss or Paul Allen of this situation. Anyway, Mendeleev created the periodic table by ordering the elements by mass. His table was pretty accurate, which is amazing considering his method was wrong. Then came Rutherford, who theorized about a positive nucleus. After that, in 1911, Antonius van den Broek hypothesized that the atomic number might actually mean something and that the positions affected properties because of the amount of protons. Okay, now my turn. Finally, though unfortunately, people usually lump my contributions along with somebody else's. But hey, I'm not bitter about that at all. Whatever. Okay, with all this information in front of me, I knew something was wrong with the periodic table because the order of the elements based on mass did not always coincide with the correct properties. And not only did I solve this problem, but I proved it too. And how did I accomplish this, you ask? Well, I was very interested in Bragg Sr. and Jr.'s use of X-rays to calculate the positions of atoms within crystalline structures. And I wondered if I could use those same X-rays to analyze atoms, especially because of Broek's hypothesis. So I created an apparatus that allowed me to shoot high-energy electrons at different atoms. Then I documented the frequencies and wavelengths emitted, and I compared the square roots of those frequencies to the element's atomic numbers. The resulting graph showed a linear relationship. This correlation proved that there is, in the atom, a fundamental quantity which increases by regular steps as we pass from one element to the next. This quantity can only be the change on the central positive nucleus, of the existence of which we already have definite proof. See, this is what Broek and Rutherford were trying to say but couldn't, and what Mendeleev knew was missing. A definite fundamental quantity, or the atomic number, and suddenly, if you arrange the periodic table based on my discovery, it works, and all the properties match up. Finally, I know, right? Wow, pretty cool, right? Well, you're probably wondering what happened next. I mean, what else did I do? Okay, here comes the sad part, and trust me, I'm not making this up for views. When World War I started, I left my research and joined the army. And in 1915, while working as a telecommunications officer in Turkey, at the age of only 27, I died. I never got my Nobel Prize or really saw the impact of my work, and people kind of forgot about me. But worst of all, everything I had to offer the world was lost. And that's the story of my life. Okay, I'm not going to end this video like that because you're AP students and you're probably sad enough as it is. So here's something to remember. What I did do was amazing. My work with frequencies created a new, safer way of identifying elements, as well as revolutionizing the periodic table and supporting great scientists' work. Considering everything, I conclude that I, Henry Moseley, am a pretty great scientist. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe!